Hey everybody, John here with WikiGameGuides, and today I have an unboxing video of the Steam controller and the Steam Link. I just got these in the mail yesterday. I pre-ordered them a long time ago, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the Steam controller. I have not used this yet, but I'm really interested to see how this is going to work compared to the other controllers. And I put out all the other modern controllers right next to it just for size comparison. But anyway, the new Steam controller, it's insane. It's got 2 trackpads on it along with the joystick. It's got all the normal controller functions that you would expect for a modern controller, and it has fully automatic configurations for that you can download through Steam for all the different games you're playing, and different user profiles. So if I was playing and I want to change the controller with someone else, they could easily configure how they want that controller to work without going through a whole bunch of resetting everything. So you can just save it and plug and play. So anyway, let's get to the unboxing of these 2 amazing little devices. All right, Steam controller. Wow. That thing looks pretty freaking badass. Alright, it's very light. It is incredibly light. The joysticks feel a little light. It feels very plasticky. Very it feels cheap compared to the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 controller. And especially the Xbox Elite controller, which I will be doing an unboxing video for soon. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at the back. We got... Oh, it's got... I didn't even know this. It's got the wings on the inside, so you can configure these to do different buttons as well. That's kind of cool. So it comes with a couple AA batteries. Comes with a USB Wi-Fi connector thing, so that I can actually connect that to the console or to the computer. I have no idea what this is. Quick start guide. And the product guide. Okay. Well, yeah, this, it feels cheap. It feels very comfortable. It feels like it's going to be great for using or for playing a game, but compared to the Xbox or especially the PlayStation controller, it feels very kind of light and plasticky and not nearly as solid as it. It feels hollow almost. You can kind of hear how hollow that feels when you're pressing the buttons or using the D-pads or anything like that. Okay, so I need to insert this really quick. I just spent the last couple minutes talking about how light and cheap this controller feels, but when you get the batteries inserted in it, it actually feels quite a bit better. It has a very unique battery system that I've never seen on a controller before. So it's got this little switch on the bottom. You hit that, it pops up this back tray. Takes that off completely, and the batteries actually go on the left and the right handles. So it kind of spreads the weight, unlike an Xbox One controller that has the batteries right in the middle. So yeah, and then you have these little eject buttons on the side to get the battery out of there, and they're actually pretty difficult to get in there. But kind of jam positive side down towards the base, and then really push it in there. And then it actually feels quite a bit, the batteries add a significant amount of weight. I did not realize how much that they would actually add, but it does feel quite a bit more solid, and it doesn't have that hollow feeling when we had the batteries on the side flanks. So anyway, now let's go to the Steam Link unboxing. Dun, 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 the new console. So these are both $50 each. Should have mentioned that at the start. This is basically what this allows you to play games from your Steam library running off your PC on a full 1080p TV. So this isn't one of the Steam consoles itself that's coming out that are $1,000. This is basically just an Apple TV. It's very simple. It just lets you stream from your computer whatever games you have on your PC. So we got a USB port on the side, a couple USBs on the back. It said recommended using a hardwired Ethernet connection, but it also has Wi-Fi built into it, HDMI out, power connector. Whoops, very simple. It's got a little sticky pad on the bottom so it's not going to slide anywhere. That is very tiny, and this feels very solid. This has a good weight to it. This is heavier than the controller itself, it feels. So we'll see. Anyway, what else is in the box? What's in the box? Quick start guide. Very easy. Probably don't even need to look at that. Product link guide. What else? Okay. A box within a box. Got some China doll action going on. Yes, I just cut towards myself there. European adapters if I want to take this on the road. And Australian adapters, I have no idea what countries these are for, but they're certainly not American. Well, those are trash. Whoa. Got a bunch of other cables on the bottom here. HDMI, pretty decent length HDMI, it's probably 6 feet. Let's see, this is the power cable to plug into the back of the Steam console. And an Ethernet cable, an extremely thin Ethernet cable. I don't think I've ever seen an Ethernet cable that thin. Reminds me of like an old school telephone cable. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna hook this up right now, and I will have some first impressions videos once I get to test the latency on this and see how quickly this actually responds to playing like a fighter or something like that. Something that requires, or like a shooter. I'm gonna probably install Counter-Strike Go and try that first with this controller on the big TV. So thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more updates about the Steam Link, the Steam controller. I'll be having an Xbox One Elite controller review coming soon as well. I thought I was gonna have that today, but I don't. Anyway, and game on.